All right, hello and welcome to the GFC Conference Championship game. The Sacramento Express fighting, clawing their way, hoping to defeat the Virginia Beach Mariners, the reigning champs of their division. And, of course, the returning team from last season, the reigning champs, of course, of the GFC, quote-unquote GFC last year, was the Louisville Kings. But as we all know, they kind of fell off the cliff as an owner came in and decided to sell everything. So Sacramento Express will be taking on the Virginia Beach Mariners without their starting quarterback, Isaiah Stokes, or best defensive player in Samuel Collins. So we're going to see how well this defense holds up against the rushing leader, Kamani Moore, as well as Ronan Gallagher, one of the more promising, or one of the most promising young talents in the league. And, of course, Mr. HMC on the receiving side for Virginia Beach. Let's go ahead and take a look at the expert picks with Virginia Beach, a 74% chance, with Danny, Dave, and James all taking Virginia Beach, but Danny thinking it'll be a closer game, and Joe saying that if Sacramento wins, it will be a blowout victory. So let's hope for a close one like Danny's prediction, and let's head to the game. Welcome to this new stadium for the NAGA Football League. This, of course, is the, as I would say, out of character. This is the Buffalo Grizzlies Stadium. And, of course, we'll be hosting the Virginia Beach Mariners in this stadium as Jamal West takes a return. So Sacramento getting the ball first, Virginia Beach getting it second, just the way Virginia Beach likes to have their games play out. Of course, as you can see, Kevin Cash, Jamal West, Braxton, and of course the offensive line. Not to mention Mr. Jaquan Winters. Kevin Cash back to pass, blitz, but he throws it away. Great decision there. Nothing there. And of course, with only 3 wide receivers, you really don't have a lot of help. So with that throwaway, Kevin Cash will once again be back under center. Winters in the backfield. And Cash once again back to pass. 3-man rush, and this time he's got all day and about 1 billion yards to go. 18-yard gain there, so Sacramento does have a run game potential with Kevin Cash. Isaiah Stokes may be injured with a foot injury, but that is not going to stop Kevin Cash from dicing up the defense. Back to pass. Another heavy blitz launching to a wide-open Winters, and that has got to be a horse collar tackle. My goodness. And it'll say second in inches, so not only do they not get the penalty, but they don't get the first down. Winters in the backfield, pitches it onto the left. Winters wide lane to the left, gain of 8 yards. 1st and 10, Casey Lashley coming in now. Backup running back. Hands it off, Lashley charging up the middle, gain of 7 as my Discord pops up and it just blows up my monitor. Couldn't see what happened, had to look over at OBS. Motioning the man, number 84. Hands it off to Schlossler, and Schlosser, he gets pushed forward by number 52. And I want to guess, but I was going to be horribly wrong. I was going to say Marcus Aiken, but it's actually Jonte Harris. So Virginia Beach loses out on a stop. Cash hit as he throws to Leggett. Leggett gain of 29 yards. 1st and goal at the 6. I don't think we expected this. Sacramento's owner, Vast, probably sitting there going, well, of course you didn't, because you didn't know I had a secret weapon in Cash. Hands off to Winters. Winters, diving touchdown. First drive, first touchdown. Statement right there. Braun getting ready for the kick. It is up and is obviously good. And that is an obvious statement by Sacramento. Now, the question is, can they keep it up? Virginia Beach with their own weapons, an entire Air Force with the wide receiver core. And, of course, Mr. Ronan Gallagher right there, Kamani Moore, not to mention all these great wide receivers. And then you look at the offensive line, and it's just, my goodness, the talent oozing everywhere. The big blue wall as Moore, oh my goodness, eviscerated, gain of 2 yards. Sacramento playing with reckless abandon on the defensive side of the ball. Of course, you can see their linebacker core there, and the defensive backcourt especially. Motioning out the fullback. Gallagher Hands off to Moore. Moore, oh my goodness, an easy first down by about a million. Gardner now coming in. Gallagher not set to throw today a lot, and that's a good thing too, as Gardner off to the left, because this secondary for Sacramento is a bit underrated. Of course, you say it's underrated, but you've also got to look at the wide receiver core for Virginia Beach as, again, Moore. My goodness, just a wide lane to the right. I mean, really, even their fourth string wide receiver could be a starter for over 12 teams. Adoniel Howard. And it's ridiculous, in a good way. Motion the man. Gardner. Oh, wow. Sacramento. And that is Mr. Webb. Wow. And that probably was the biggest save I think Sacramento could have asked for from Trayvon Webb. This punt will go into the end zone for Jack Storm. Not exactly what Virginia Beach was wanting. That's 1st and 10 of the 20. Sacramento desperately wanting Isaiah Stokes to have recovered in time. Winners off to the left. Oh, my goodness. Gain of only 3 there. The speed and, I would say, maneuverability of Isaiah Stokes on the offense allows a lot of plays to occur. But on that first drive, Kevin Cash showed why he's trusted, and that'll be a swat down by, I think that looked like a 11 or a 77. I couldn't really tell what that was. I think that might have been Antoine Morgan with the deflection. Strong safety. Cash off to the right. And again, another deflection. That'll be a punt now. So Sacramento definitely they were super creative in the first half, and I understand Cash's run was a bit off script, but still creative as Kelsey gets blasted. But you've also got to realize that, you know, you've got to be able to mix it up a bit. You can't just pass on this Virginia Beach defense. It's what they want you to do. As the motion man off the left, More. I mean, my goodness, stiff arms. Oh, but he ran backwards. Only a gain of 4. So 2nd and 6. And I love the fact that Sacramento runs a spy, not for the quarterback, by the way. I think we all understand that that is not for the quarterback. That is for Moore, in case he decides to have a ridiculous game. So number 26 brings down Kimani Moore. Gardner coming in. Of course, we'll go ahead and get to the media press as Gardner, the easiest first down I think I've ever seen in my life. Nobody was on him. As Moore now, and he gets taken down, gain of 3 yards. And I think it says a lot as Terrell Sutton gets subbed out. Stanton subbed out for Caleb Arthur. This should be interesting. It's Gardner, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And I was supposed to say, as Moore comes in, the reigning rushing yards leader, most unstoppable guy, 20 touchdowns, possibly, most likely, either, if not the MVP, at minimum, the offensive player of the year. And the guy who's having the better game is Jabari Gardner as Moore. No gain. Sacramento prepared all game, TFL by Mr. Armstrong, end of the first, end of the second. Prepared for Moore, and I guess they just didn't think Gardner was a quality running back. I really don't know what happened here, and Powers unable to bring that one in. About to get absolutely medicine balled. Ronan Gallagher 0 for 1 now. 4th and 5. They'll settle for a field goal. Parkey from the right hash. Oh, just barely clips it inside. 42-yard field goal is good. There is an interview that was presented by Mr. Vast, the owner of the Sacramento Express. Mr. Jamal West tried to make a move. And I will try to get to a point where I can read this, as I have to bring it over here. As Vast making a couple comments about Mr. E, congratulating him. Winner is the stiff arm, but that is a nasty defense in the middle. That was not ideal. Matt Grimes. Giving a shout out to Mr. E, Virginia Beach. Although he did say they have an underrated quarterback in Gallagher, but I don't know if that might be a potential cash. Oh, intercepted by Smith. Number 34 picked off. 1st and 10, and I think that may have just killed Sacramento's momentum. Here we go, hands off to Moore. Moore evades, gain of only 2. They better hope for their own interception or forced fumble. My goodness. But here comes Moore. Motion out the fullback to the far right. Pitches it out. Moore, nobody to stop him. Wow. They barely stopped him. 3rd and inches, but this should be a run. Money Moore, 9 for 40. Will Sacramento stop him? They will not. Gardner just punching a man in the face for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Is that even a legal move? Caleb Arthur being subbed out for Smith. Walker coming in, but I don't know what for. I mean, PAT, I guess. First things first, I want to take this time to shout out Mr. E and Virginia Beach for their season. They have an underrated quarterback in Gallagher, as well as a sneaky good secondary. 3 of the 4 starting defensive backs have the highest catch rating with 60, with the 4th having 55, as West in a bit of a rustle. And you can't really afford to throw a crowded pass unless you have Kevin Cash at QB, which we do, which was a bold statement until he threw an interception, but a couple drives ago, Winters off to the left, charging, and he'll get the first down. 1st and 10. Even Isaiah Stokes himself is amazed by how well he can fit the passes. He's cash money for a reason. But let's pretend that interception didn't happen. Winters off to the left again. Winters diving for a gain of 6. It's funny to acknowledge that despite this being my 2nd NAGA Conference Championship game, I'm somehow the most inexperienced owner out of the 4 who have made it. We'll wait for this play to continue. So pitch it out to Lashley. Lashley charging for a gain of a 1st down. 6-yard gain. Which is quite funny considering I've been in this league for over half of its existence, going back to Season 1, where there were no team owners. Hands off to Winter. Winters! Oh, 1 man to beat. Gain of 6 again. The 3 scariest owners to go against were E. Reese, Cole, and Dino. Then first game ever I beat Dino, but that's for another time. Cash getting the quarterback run. Gain of 6. Stokes on the sideline cheering. Potentially even called that play himself for Cash. So motion the man to the inside. Pitches it on to Winters. Winters has a lane. 1 man. Couldn't beat him, but got a gain of 7. The point I'm trying to make is that we have a chance to make a statement, and there are plenty of statements to be made. We just lost 2 of our best players for the rest of the playoffs, and we're still fighting against Albuquerque. All right. Interesting statement. Lashley, stiff arm, charging. Oh, he couldn't get the 3rd wind. Not even 2nd wind, straight up 3rd wind. 3rd and 1, here we go. This is an all-out blitz, it looks like, from Virginia Beach. Winters in the back. Oh, that was not a good motion. They've just made the front even scarier. There we go. Hands off to Winter. Winter charging. Oh, getting pushed forward again by number 53. Tyrone Shirley being subbed out now. And again, number 53, Marcus Aiken. So Harris gives them a 1st down on the 1st drive, and Aiken now gives them another 1st down on this drive. 1st and 10 of the 33. Cash back to pass. Blitz. Oh, he's not fast enough. Didn't throw it away. 2nd and 20 at the 42. Not exactly what you want to see for Sacramento. Back to pass. Another blitz, and Cash gets it out this time, and that is DPI all day, every day, but seems like the referees have a favorite today. Kevin Cash, 2 for 7, 39 yards, 1 reception. Fakes a handoff, launches that, deflected down. So the question is, can they try for a field goal? And they will. So Matt Braun now needs the leg from the right hash. Notorious issue in the NAGA. It's up. Oh, and it's good. 59-yarder. Could potentially hit a 63-yarder, it looks like. Tied up 10-10. We continue the press conference. This team is no longer selfish. Selfish, but selfless. All of our star... Oh, my God. You know, if I was a media member speaking on a live stream, this would be quite embarrassing. But it's even more embarrassing because I've had time to read this beforehand and go over it. So I'm just reading the words and being dumb. So it's actually even more embarrassing. All of our star players are fighting as a team, and there's hope and motivation in the locker room that no matter who goes down, we keep moving and we keep fighting. It's more. TFL, oh my goodness, loss of 4. Sacramento calling a timeout. That's Jimmy Lamb. Please don't tell me. I was like, please don't tell me I called Jeremy Jimmy and Bowman. Oh, okay, what the? What? Tonto Wilkerson. I don't know what that was. That man did some jiu-jitsu up there. 2-minute warning. We now hit the pass game. They have the best run game in a league, and if we can shut down that and force them to pass, then we have a good chance at winning. The proof is in the pudding. Now it's time to go feast. And as I say that, Moore casually hurdles, stiff arms, and spins around a man for a gain of 7. Now, he's only got 6 yards per carry, but hear me out. That's enough. 2nd and 3, back to pass, blitz. Oh, man, he dropped it. Come on, anymore, coming in 3rd and 3. This will be a run, and they might be able to pick it up. There we go. I wouldn't see why they wouldn't be able to pick it up. Never mind, they don't. They throw it to the far left, and Powers. I think he stepped on a bounce. He did. 4th and inches. They'll settle for a field goal. Wow. Crucial mistake. The 8-year veteran. And this kick is up, and it's good. 49-yard field goal complete. Not something you want to see on your 8-year veteran. Especially not for, I believe, someone that he traded for, too, as well. Of course, not this season, but in a previous season. Jamal West with the return off to the right. And again, no blockers. I don't think Sacramento's special teams is their strong suit here. A minute 26, Cash, Winners in the backfield. Back to pass, major blitz, throwing over the middle. Oh, my goodness, I don't know who he was throwing to. Second and 10. Back to pass, 4-man rush, launching it, and he is unable to come up with that one. 3rd and 10, so yeah, Sacramento definitely not good in the 2-minute warning here against Virginia Beach. Winners with the handoff, and there was 0 blocking attempts there. Not a 1. Not even an iota of an attempt. I mean, the offensive lineman had the linebacker right in front of him, and he had the exact moment when he could have stopped that man and broken a run for at least 7 yards for a better punt. But instead, he watched him blow by him, and then he tried to pick up another guy as if like, oh, they won't see this on the film tape tomorrow. Launching it over. Ooh, nearly intercepted. Through the hands of whoever that was. These yellow jerseys are a little bit hard on the eyes for numbers. Oh, my goodness. Powers through quadruple coverage, stealing that ball out of the hands of the DB. 1st and 10 at the 34, well within range for a field goal. By about a country mile for their kicker. 5-man rush over the middle to a wide-open Bowman, and he's in a scrum there, gain of 12 yards. DB calling a timeout, which is interesting because at this point you're playing with house money. 1st and 10, 2 yards outside of the red zone. It's going to motion the man on the left. It's Bowman. Blitz over Powers, gain of 17 yards. And at this point, Virginia Beach is just kind of doing whatever they want. Sacramento desperately needs to get a stop here, but I don't think that's going to happen. They've just lined up their tight end with nobody and more, snagging the touchdown. So that'll be 1st and goal for the field goal unit, as if they need that. Always love it when I see those little tickers saying 1st and goal for the field goal unit. Like, ah, yes. Let me go ahead and get 3 more tries on this kick. And Virginia Beach would make every single one of those attempts, which would be insane. 1st and 10 from the 18, 24 seconds, 2 timeouts. We're going to see what Kevin Cash is all about. Back to pass, blitz incoming, far to the left. West catches it, and that's going to be a timeout, gain of 25 yards. Stopping with 17 seconds left. And Virginia Beach does get the ball back, so this is a very crucial moment for Sacramento. Another blitz, another one-on-one. Bowman catches, 30-yard gain. Down at the 10. Will they go for a field goal? They will. And this makes sense. Right down the middle, Braun. Oh, they almost striped it, but it's a little off to the right. 43-yard field goal is good. Got 6 seconds. I would desperately hope that Virginia Beach, or I should say for our entertainment viewing pleasure, Sacramento is not able to just let off a 6-second, 2-second play. Down to the 15. I guess what Sacramento needs is a strip sack touchdown, like they did against... Oh, Gallagher over the middle. Wide open is Moore, and he'll rack up some extra yardage there. 20-yard gain. And Virginia Beach now will receive the ball. Not exactly ideal for Sacramento. So the 2-minute warning is over, which means Sacramento's done being diced up. Which is a little bit hilarious because outside of the passing game, Virginia Beach was doing okay. but they weren't doing enough. That is all over now as they motion the man to the left. Pitches it out to Moore. Moore with one man to beat. Oh, my goodness. And just a free blockers. Nobody blocking that man. Kamani Moore, 13 for 56. 1 touchdown, so he adds more to his touchdown stack. Motions the man. Gardner, the hurdle. Oh, my goodness. And I don't know what's going on here. No gain. 3rd and 4. Had an impressive hurdle just to do nothing with it. Empty back, 5 wide receivers. This could be a potential first down. There's a flag, though, so it's a 1st and 10. Shamar Sanders, the defensive line. And this is why I tell everyone, you need to get your team disciplined. Discipline doesn't seem like it's important, but a 3rd and 5, 5 wide receiver set, you could have gotten an interception, could have deflected a pass, something could have happened. But instead, Kamani Moore now gets the ball in 1st and 10. 2nd and 8, Jabari Gardner now coming in. It's tough. It's really tough as a team to win a game or get a stop, especially with Gardner going for a first down. Never mind, stopped short, 3rd and 1. When your team gives up 5 free yards when you could have stopped them. More. Oh, wow. Stopped. I think that was Caleb Arthur with the stop as Josh Armstrong comes in. And that may have just saved Sacramento's postseason hopes. The ball is punted out to the 16. Inside the 20, Jack Storm showing off why he's one of the better punters in the league. Ken Cash motioning the man out to the right. Winners. Gonna hand off to Winners. Winners got a couple blockers charging forward. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Virginia Beach bringing a lot of defensive backs. That last play showcased a defensive back lined up as a linebacker. However, he was blitzing. 4-man rush. That is dropped. I wish the numbers had black outlines. The red outlines kind of throw me off. 4 of 13, 94 yards though. 1 interception. Winners. Oh my goodness. A great evasion for the first down. Keeping the drive alive. They've moved a total of 11 yards this drive, but my goodness was it a hard-fought 11 yards. Motioning number 34 out to the right. That's Lashley, and that's a horrible designed quarterback run on first down. You want to do that on 3rd or 2nd, not first down. So Lashley motions the man out to the left. Empty backfield, 5 wide receiver set, 4-man rush. Jamal West charging up, gain of 7, so it's going to be 3rd and 7 here. It'll be interesting to see how they move on from here. Motion number 84 to the inside. Winners charging forward. Almost had it. Gain of 5. That'll be a punt. And every time Virginia Beach gets the ball back, they get closer and closer to that championship game. Kelsey with the return. No blocker there. Stopped just shy of the 30. Man, well, they're at the 30. Never mind. The refs will spot them ahead. It is a home game after all. Hand off to Moore. Moore unable to break that tackle. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Kamani Moore, 16 for 62. 2 receptions, 2 targets, 25 yards, and a singular rushing touchdown. Sorry, passing touchdown. Kamani Moore breaks open. 13-yard gain. Gardner now coming in. This is kind of where Sacramento doesn't want to be. Gardner having their number all night. Hand off to Gardner. And never mind. He only gains 1 yard. As Moore now comes in. And they blitz to the right side perfectly. 2nd and 9, 48. Moore. It's a scrum. Gain of 2. And now Gardner comes back in. 3rd and 8. And this is a passing down, I believe. At least if I were Virginia Beach. And it is. Empty backfield. No coverage. No help over the top. And that, oh my goodness, that would have been an easy interception, but I don't know what that linebacker was thinking. He just kind of saw it too late, I suppose. Storm. Another fantastic punt. At the, well, a little bit ahead of the 20, so I don't know if that's going to count, but it might count. Cash trying it once more, gain of 3, so this time it's 2nd and 7, though I don't really know if you want to continue to doing that. Don't know if you want to lose yet another quarterback. Austin Page being the backup. Cash doesn't get rid of it in time, and that's a loss of 8. This drive could be over. Isaiah Carroll, the DB, getting a sack off the side. 84 motion on the inside. Cash, back to pass. 3-man rush, and just going to dump it off, which... I mean, okay, I guess, but you really needed the yardage. You've stopped Virginia Beach twice now, but you haven't done anything either, so... Kelsey with the kick return, punt return, I should say. Stopped just shy of the 40 at the 36. And Moore now in it. Looking like a run to the right. It is, but Moore stifled after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. A blitz on the left. Uncharacteristic of Virginia Beach to allow a heavy offset blitz to kind of stop them. Normally they make them pay with an 80-yard touchdown, but here we are. Gallagher off to Moore. Moore, oh my goodness, caught in the middle of it. 3rd and 5. And he wants to stay in. 20 for 82. 3rd and 5. 41. Back to pass is Gallagher. Gallagher had a man despite... oh my goodness. Undisciplined teams will never win a game. I'm just going to say that. But Virginia Beach pays them back by going 1st and 15. Not that it really matters. They're going to run it anyways, I think. It's kind of how they are. But you're not winning this game if you're undisciplined. If you're giving up 15 yards, I mean, goodness. Back to passes Gallagher, shockingly launching it, and that's going to be, oh. That was almost a catch. That would have been the most clutch catch for Jameer Bowman, I think, in his career. Wide open as Powers on 2nd and 15. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now, so 2nd and forever. More like 3rd and easy. More now to the left. This is probably going to be a run. No, it's not. And they're launching it. Oh, Cornelius with the interception. So Cornelius now 1st and 10 of the 27, saving Sacramento. Sacramento now has another chance. The 3rd chance tonight in the 2nd half. Can they do anything with it? Cash, finally, a wide open man. Oh, my goodness. Not enough mustard on the pass. And what was an easy 50-yard gain turns into nothing. Cash is going to get obliterated here. Gain of 2 yards. I think the Sacramento offense is a little bit frustrating. Watching the first drive go down and score so easily, and now it's just nothing. Motion the fullback out to the left. Encroachment, so it'll be 3rd and 3, a little bit easier now. So now Virginia Beach is off kilter. So this could be very helpful for Sacramento if they can get it. Oh my gosh, Cash up the middle. Cash, and he's still going. Gain of 15. My goodness, the quarterback dive is going strong today. Definitely wishing Isaiah Stokes was here. Would have seen some incredible runs, and another quarterback run up the middle. Gain of 7. And they let up 10.8 yards on all those blitzes. That is insane work right there. 2nd and 3. Can we see a Jaquan Winters first down? And Jaquan Winters gets a first down and more. Gain of 10 yards. 1st and 10. Josiah Keys subbing in for Antoine Morgan. Not exactly what you want to see if you're Virginia Beach. Back to pass. Major blitz. Cash just doesn't even look. He's not even watching. 2nd and 17. Mays with the sack. Motioning Winters out to the left, 2nd and 17. Back to pass, 4-man rush. He's got all day. Schlosser, the fullback, gain of 9. 3rd and 8. You really need a touchdown here if you're Sacramento. You cannot be settling for a field goal. I get you've stopped Sacramento, Virginia Beach on other drives, but Bowman, shy. And if I'm Sacramento, you got to go for it. 4th and 3, and they will. This is a big drive right here. Big play. Back to pass, 4-man rush. He's just going to launch that, and Braxton with the most clutch catch of possibly his career. Gain of 18, 1st and goal at the 8. Malcolm Braxton making a statement here. Winters in the back. Winters, the ball. Ah, no gain. Aiken getting the stop. Jaquan Winters, 15 for 73, 2 receptions on 3 targets, and a singular touchdown. There we go. Winters once again. 1 man to beat. Oh, jumps to the side. Gain of 4. So 3rd and goal at the 4. We've got 2 more downs. I would not pass it here, but it's a 2-minute warning, so that's exactly what's going to happen here. And I knew it. 5 wide receiver set. Here we go. Motioning Braxton to the inside. A blitz. Oh, my God. A wide open man, and they miss horribly. Wow. Winters in the backfield. This is why you do a run on 3rd down if you're going to go for it on 4th down. Because now you have to gain all 4 yards here. Back to pass. And Leggett with the touchdown. And this might be a tied game as long as the PAT is good. Kevin Cash, 10 for 21. A touchdown interception, 146 yards. Braun. That's good, and we're tied up. Now, here's the problem. Virginia Beach is very deadly in the 2-minute warning. Nigh unstoppable, actually. The kick goes into the end zone. 1st and 10. Motion out to the right. Pitches it out to Moore. Moore stopped. Gain of 1. Shockingly enough, a run on 1st down. There we go. 1:43 remaining. We got a 2 tight end set. Gallagher. Pitching out to Moore. Moore again taken down. No gain. 3rd and 9. Oh no. Cornelius not expected to return. That might be the game right there. Their best defensive back just got taken out. Back to passes. Gallagher launching wide open to a Bowman. Oh, my goodness. And that might be the game. Cornelius down. That's their best cornerback. I know Donta Wilkerson is rated on the depth chart ahead of him, but the talent that Cornelius has is some of the best I've seen on this team. Jabari Gardner now coming in. 2nd and 4. Out to Gardner. Gardner, another 1st down. Sacramento just cannot get a stop. And at this point, you were hoping nobody calls a timeout on Sacramento's fan base. You're hoping nobody calls a timeout here. Pitch to Moore. He stopped beyond the 50-yard line. VB will call a timeout. 19 seconds left. Gallagher, motion the man out to the left. From the far right. There we go. 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Wide open is Powers. And he's going to go even further. 39-yard gain. VB is going to go for a field goal. Put this game away right now. And it's good. Three seconds left. There's not much hope here for Sacramento. They tried their best. But in the end, Virginia Beach was too much to handle. Go. Cash back to pass, launching it. That'll be dropped down, swatted away. Come on, more. 24, 87 yards, touchdown. Smith, 1 interception, 7 tackles, 2 pass deflections. Gallagher, 11 for 17, touchdown, interception, 177 yards. Kevin Cash, 10 for 22, a touchdown, 146, 1 interception. Jaquan Winters and Armstrong leading the day. There are your stats there. Once again, Virginia Beach, 3 sacks. Both teams having 1 singular turnover. Sacramento getting no pressure on the quarterback at all. It's Josh Armstrong. Returns. Kicking. Punts. None for inside the 20 for Sacramento. Bit of a rough day for special teams. Of course, defensively. Justin Smith leading the way. Sack-wise, Marcus Aiken, Carroll, and Mays. A sack apiece. Justin Smith, TFL. Turn-wise, kicking, Mr. Perfect Jake Parkey. Punts 3, 1 inside the 20, 1 touchback. And that'll be it. So we will see you guys Just before we check out the depth chart, I don't think Virginia Beach had a single injury all game. They did not. My goodness. Somebody call the injury gods. Damari Cornelius. That loss ended the entire game right there. Without him on coverage, you shifted around a bunch of players. And Virginia Beach escapes a close game. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, as the winner of the San Antonio-Portland game will face off against the Virginia Beach Mariners. See you guys next time.